Oh wow, speaking of which, if this is the song that the shuffler decided for me to come in on, I guess it's relevant to announce for anyone who didn't catch it this morning that Trent Reznor himself jumped on Twitter and said, hey, we've got a brand new Nine Inch Nails album. We got some new songs available today for free. So if you are of the Nine Inch Nails type persuasion, and a lot of gamers are, I think, then you gotta rush out and go find those tunes. You really do. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well tonight. We've had a bonkers day on the internet and in the world. We had freaking Panzer Dragoon surprise drop on us. Of all freaking games, we had just seen winter, and no signs of activity or anything like that for when there was going to be any activity. Obviously, it's not winter anymore, so we're thinking, okay, maybe this has a long dev cycle. Maybe we're talking about like winter as in December of 2020, but no. Yeah, Hideous Winter. We got some brand new Nine Inch Nails today, so definitely get on that. Go nod your head, go twerk to it, go do whatever feels good with Nine Inch Nails music. So Nine Inch Nails, Panzer Dragoon, and Nintendo Mini Direct. And I left it back there. I probably should have like brought it over here, like show and tell on stream. Speaking of Mini, my Genesis Mini came in today. Not that they're that special anymore, but they were only $40 at Best Buy. So at that price, I really couldn't say no. So I'm probably going to be bored all this coming weekend, doing a photo shoot with all my mini consoles, which I now have 5: Famicom, Super Famicom, NES, Super NES, and now the Genesis. And I still have my pre-order in for the TurboGrafx. So that'll be yet another time to shine when all that comes together. I'm also entertaining the idea of doing a surprise mega stream this coming Saturday. Obviously I haven't been doing it continually, but I have basically been streaming for a year, so I need to have a Super Saturday stream to commemorate that. I've got a couple of concepts in my head for what I could do to fill a long stream. Probably thinking of like a good 8 to 10 hour stream. I don't have the stamina quite yet for any of that 24-hour streaming insanity. So I'm just going to do what I can with what little bit I have and hope for the best. So we'll call this Thirsty Thursday. The ending of this week in the stream. I'm super hyped for what's to come. Oh, and let's talk about what's to come, but I need to talk about what has happened, because as I always try to do at the beginning of each stream, I need to make sure I acknowledge the people who followed me while I was offline. So, Dolomite DeWiz has fallen into Subcon. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Maybe you'll stop by tonight. Who knows? But any follower is a good follower. And then we've got Deadly Whisper, who has also fallen into Subcon. So thank you very much for that. So anyway, we got, as I was trying to say, Thirsty Thursday, a nice reason to knock down a drink, just like I was doing, I think on the Sunday stream. Had myself some Fremont Brewing, had their Pride Kolsch, yes, an old can. This one is one of their year-round stouts, the Dark Star. They make some really special seasonals of Dark Star around Christmas time. So, oh yeah, that is pouring true to its name. Oh, baby. Look at that, pouring like used motor oil. You'll love to see it. And I kind of miscalculated, so I am dripping a tiny bit. Oh, that's hitting. Oh, that is bringing back some interesting sensations and feelings that I thought were long gone. Oh me, oh my! You're drinking red wine. You hate it a bit. Why? Is it one of those red wines that's kind of like oddly salty or buttery or something like that? Because those take a lot of energy to drink. Not that I'll come right out and say first and foremost, I don't know anything about wine. so I am not the person to talk to. My wheelhouse is beer, and very little else. I couldn't tell you I couldn't tell you what a whiskey, scotch, or bourbon are supposed to taste like, what their characteristics are supposed to be. So I'll just say I drink brown liquor, and I love them all the same. Don't like red, but used it in dinner. Oh, red wine perhaps on some mushrooms. I feel like that would be the go-to combo if I were cooking vegetarian, and I had red wine. Mushrooms would be involved. Some portobellos. What was for dinner? Made a red sauce and vegetarian meatballs. Okay, that's another good context for the red wine. I can get into that. So anyway, I guess there's a game to play. Just saying. So I've spoken my spiel. I've poured my drink. I've greeted you, hideous winter. Yep, it's time to get ourselves into Jak and Daxter. So let me switch on over. Let me flip. Let me get over down to the main game scene to let you know that yes, indeed, I am playing on a real-ass PS3 here. Oh, baby. Hope I pressed the correct button. I don't know PlayStation things. You miss your PS3? Yeah, seriously, a PS3, especially one that's hacked, is a really tremendous device. Let's see, can I push to the menus? 25%, not too bad for a 3-hour stream last week, so let's keep pushing. So if it's in for 4 streams, that's completely fine with me. What were your favorite games for PS3, Hideous Winter? Decided I shouldn't replace it since I have so much else. Yeah, that's true. And especially if you happen to get a PS5, then it'll have a ton of backwards compatibility. So you'll still be able to pick up PS3 games, which are super cheap right now, usually under $30. Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Loading the game. The Precursor Basin. Ni no Kuni, Curse of the White Witch. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is roughly where I saved. Oh, I somewhat recall this this portion of things. And Skyrim. Always Skyrim. Of course. You Skyrim nerds, I swear. I never play it, but I swear everyone I know definitely does that. Just getting one more social media post out of the way, and let's begin. Making sure I have all of my bearings on my controls. Now, I believe... Let's see, as I went up here, yeah, I dealt with whatever quest happens here, so I'm going to try to break out of this arena. Played Oblivion and Morrowind, so it was only natural I was into Skyrim. Yep, all that Elder Scrolls stuff. I believe there is some kind of quest involving those purple things. Those purple flowers there at the edge of the arena. That was a weird place for the game to put me, though, considering what I had accomplished. And I think, don't quote me on this, I think I was supposed to, like, herd some of those beasties. So yeah, I might spend just a few minutes on this. Oh, I am supposed to herd these beasties, and it looks like there's just the one hole that they belong in. And naturally, they're much more squirrely than goats. And I have to use a much less precise apparatus to get these things to go in the hole they belong into. Oof. Hey, oh, it went near the hole. I guess I wasn't close enough to it. So okay, I'm herding these crazy fox, horse, goat things. No big deal. Come on, into the hole you go. There we go. Got that nice, tidy little cutscene. Each of them seems to have slightly different AI routines, too. Yeah, Hideous Winter. I've never played a minute of Skyrim or anything like that, but,
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
Oh, that's it? Oh, just those four for a power cell? Okay. Yeah, never played a minute of Elder Scrolls games, but I just seem to naturally know everyone who, a lot of my gamer friends happen to play the dickens out of it. It's kind of funny. You have it for PS4. I don't know. I feel like a game as elaborate as that is one of those situations where to really start getting a feel for it, it takes like 3 or 4 hours, and I don't know if that will be kind for the visit that we'll be having. Oh boy. I don't even know what exactly the course is. I assume I'm moving correctly on the course. Try again. Oh, I have to beat the record? Is that what's happening? I think I'm gonna opt out of this thing. Not gonna run that course. Gonna try to go run back to where I came from before I jumped on this crazy contraption. But I know there's a ton of other games that you have, Hideous Winter, and I will happily bring all of mine too. I'll bring my Switch. I'll bring as many controllers as I possibly can. It'll be a good time. Okay, automatic dismount. Very good. Wii remotes do not work with the Switch, unfortunately. The Switch Joy-Cons, however, replicate the function of the Wii remote. The Joy-Cons are actually really crazy because there's no sensor bar involved, so you end up...
Stone is very old.
Yeah, so you end up with all the function of the Wii remote, but without any of the heft.
Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
I like how the save indicator, even here on a PS3 game, is still a memory card. I've earned a trophy. Power lunch. Yeah, that would be correct with the for Mario Kart on the Wii U, because the Wii U is fully backwards compatible with the Wii.
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
All right. 2 power cells in like 5 minutes of playing. I'm into it. Let's see what other trouble I can get myself into. Oh yeah, there's cheerful buff guy. Need to refresh my memory of what he needs. He needs orbs too, even though he's being a big baby about it. Wah, wah. Okay, clearly I'm not allowed over there. And this Joker here.
What are you waiting for? This barrel's getting itchy. Beat the best time down Dead Man's Gorge, and we'll both be winners.
Oh, beat the best time on Dead Man's Gorge. Okay. He needs to drop his hair care routine because that's a bouncy ponytail. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't suppose you watch Better Call Saul, do you? Because Kim Wexler, Ray Seahorn's character, her ponytail action on that show is ridiculous too. No matter what she's been through, she has had the best ever ponytail. And I don't even have hair, nor have I ever had the desire to wear ponytails, but it's ridiculously good. Oh, there's that finish line thing. Okay. Doing slightly better. Only slightly, though. Okay. Woo. Wow, by like 3 seconds. Okay, let's park this thing and head on back. At least I think that was the challenge I was supposed to do. Yeah, we love bunking, don't we?
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell. And
Oh, I'm so happy you had a good time with Ghost. Yeah, very active fans to say the least. Yeah, she creates a special vibe in her chats. I heart Ghost so much. I'm glad you're getting to know her because she's just super sweet and awesome at all times. Definitely give her like as much reassurance as you can possibly give because she's doing a lot of the best things, a lot of the right things. So nothing but love for Ghost Princess, which is why I had to drop her emotes right there in chat for anyone who wants to click on them and go follow her.
wow, what are the odds I'm moving to a town under attack?
Yeah, she's been a streamer. Ghost Princess has been a streamer for quite a while. She was kind of one of my people. Like, I've known her for a long time, and I've just known that she's been into streaming for a while, and I'm like, okay, you know, she's into streaming, maybe I can try it too. So I would definitely count her as one of my streaming inspirations for sure. She, you know, she might, you know, and this is a secret between you and me, even though she never does it, but she curses like a sailor, but that's maybe like, and she does it so sweetly and so sincerely. I think I'll talk to my people here in the shack. She swore last night and it was adorable. It's adorable every time she curses. The more the better.
Because we're just getting started. According to the Blue Sage's notes, lurkers have infested the swamp across the bay. Apparently, they're planning to use a dirigible to lift an important precursor artifact from the buck.
A dirigible!
You're going to have to get over there to dislodge their tethers. Who knows what they might want with the artifact?
A dirigible!
Like orange stuff here's breath. It just can't be good.
Also adore Famijack. Watching him stream at Twitch was being a butt. Yeah, it was. Famijack is currently going to be testing some streaming with YouTube tonight.
Boy! Hey,
Jack is really incredibly passionate about the games he plays.
Something fuzzy.
Oh, guess what? With permission from our village birdwatcher, I've outfitted the baby Flet with a riding saddle. It appears there's a precursor transpad in the boggy swamp. If
Boggy
you can
swamp?
find it, I'll send you the Flet in full riding regalia. Her long jump might come in handy when you're crossing the tar.
Okay.
The lurkers must be stopped.
And actually, what about this dude?
Hey, you two.
Or
I
not?
know where you can find another power cell. According to his notes, a couple of days ago, flying lurkers stole one from the Blue Sage and flew off into the precursor basin. I'll bet you could run those lurkers down with your zoomer until you find the one with the power cell. You'll find the zoomer on the transpad near the entrance to the precursor basin.
Her outfit is interesting. Yeah, and okay, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Hideous Winter, but I feel like there's something about that outfit that just has...
Now,
this is just purely a hunch of mine based off of lots and years of experience in doing my best to understand things. That there's a little bit of bi energy coming off of that outfit. Something about those suspenders really seal the deal. But also, suspenders can really be used to as an unexpected chest enhancement. So suspenders are super bi. Okay, thank you for confirming that. Oh, just like hiking is bi? Okay. I mean, you're my lone aficionado for this, so getting some sort of confirmation on that is pretty nice. So I have to follow these evil things around as they swerve. One of them is holding the thing we need. Everything I like is bi, at least I've decided that just now. I mean, that's true. If that's what you are, then the things you like indeed are exactly that thing. Are exactly bi things. They help enhance the bi experience. Except Robert, not sharing him. He's too cute. Hey! Bi people are not required to share. Let him... That's one of those dirty myths, right? By all means, Robert is all yours. Nothing shall get between you and your Robert. It's a filthy myth, really. Okay, this one's hard to catch, so clearly it's the one that's holding the power cell. Couple more cycles and I should have this dude. There we go. Did a girl dump me because she was convinced I would miss Wiener too much and cheat on her? Why is the purple thing in a diaper? Who knows why the purple thing is in a diaper? And yeah, I guess that girl who dumped you was a full lesbian. That seems like a situation where that where that's possible. Like, yes, you're queer, but like you're, not straight enough for the femmes and not lesbian enough for the lesbians. Gold star lesbian. Oh, there's rankings. Just like generals. Ooh, what about you, flying diaper thing? What is your course of action? Ooh, this one takes an even tougher path. Ugh. Good lord. She was never with a man? Okay. Gold star indeed. To have a spotless track record like that, to not even have that testing phase, just knew straight up, hey, this is gonna be nothing but the life for me. No, more power to her for having that figured out so relatively quickly and efficiently in life. Not all of us get to be so lucky. Okay, that's 3. Mom excited. She thinks she means I am magically straight. You know, maybe that's just one of those things where you just have to let your mom continue to lie to herself like that. Whatever keeps the peace between you and your parents, and whatever makes it easier to reach that peace, really. Like, yeah, it sucks that it has to be a little white lie, but that's what kind of stinks. It's when having a kid it's almost like pulling a slot machine lever. You don't know what's going to happen until it happens, and then you just have to accept and embrace whatever does occur. Okay, how do I get to the upper level, or where am I supposed to go next? Because I need to find more flying diaper things. Not come out to Robert's family, just very conservative, don't see the point. Oh yeah. With how that family has revealed themselves, there's just no benefit to burning the energy in that endeavor. It's just better to let sleeping dogs lie there. Because then they don't have the scaffolding in their brains to process it correctly in the first place. So it's not your job to teach them from scratch how to understand what you are. They have to want to learn for themselves, and if they don't, that's a shame. Oh, what's that tiny hole there? Interesting. Woof, just a tiny bit of motion sickness, no big deal. Oh. A hidden ring challenge? Okay, I'll take it. What? Oh, just barely. Oh, hey, and that let me discover another diaper thing. Too bad I'm gonna pass it up. Got a U-turn. Whee! Art on hold. Amen, indeed. You wanted a man, you got a man. You want to be the man, you gotta beat the man. I'm here live in person ready to respond to some of your whims and needs within Twitch TOS. Please. How are you doing, Art on Hold? Glad to see you. Hope you've been continuing your exercising, your DDRing. Art on Hold is the best DDR player who I know personally. There are other great DDR players out there, I'm sure, but none who do it the way that Art on Hold does it. He's got style, he's got flair. He's got a ponytail that'll whip you in the face if you get too close. What? Just hit that final jump in cowgirl like a boss. Yes, the cowgirl jump. It's very simple, but very powerful. Fucking up all the rings. Doing it just for you, Hideous Winter. All rings shall be fucked gently. Okay, so anyway, flying diaper thing. Where was I? Yes, there was one. Let's chase this one down, even though it was the first one I found, and see where it takes me. Because you have to chase down several in order to get the power cell, so we'll see what happens. Oh, none of them have taken me over the water yet. Oh, come on! I was so close. There we go. Power cell. I mean, sometimes a ring just wants its hair pulled. Oh, baby. Test it out with 2 fingers and then just go on in.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer.
Oh.
That's one more power cell.
You got it, lady. Now to figure out how to get out of here again, because this place is a freaking labyrinth. A lot of work for a power cell. Yeah. And that's the thing. If I think about it in terms of like Super Mario 64, every star was not equal in the effort required to achieve it. So, yeah, just like how I started the stream by getting 2 power cells in 5 minutes, this was another one of those situations where I just had a power cell that whooped my ass. And I feel like I'm missing some things. I may have to like run back to the first area to get to be able to get more power cells that I missed. Because clearly I'm just not cut out for all of this area. It just won't open up to me fully. I have to wine it and dine it. So I'm gonna go run through the portal in here and do my best with whatever's going on the other side. Geyser Rock or Green Sage's hut? Wow, I have so many choices. I guess I'm going back to the hut. Gotta love the Crash Bandicoot Piranha Plant there. Nothing like it. Which is indeed an implication that Jak and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot take place in the same universe. I mean, this whole tropical island situation, it's at least on the same latitude as Crash Bandicoot, on the same planet. The fact that that is the only example of that piranha plant here in this region means it was imported from elsewhere. Same solar system. I mean, yeah, there is the implication of space travel that we've been presented with already, so that does count. Now that I'm in here, let's see, 90 orbs, heard the Yakos, free 7 scout flies. I haven't done that yet. See if the mayor still has anything interesting to say. Nope, the mayor could not give a single squirt of piss about my presence. Lovely. And this person, are they talkative? Nope. They're just browsing. Nothing to see here. So, Art on Hold, have you been jamming out to the new 9 Inch Nails today? I figured you, of all people, would be. Yeah, Trent Reznor himself announced today, new 9 Inch Nails. You disappoint me, sir. You disappoint me greatly. Day has been slammed with shit. I mean... between basically playing the floor is lava with the entire outside world, yeah, we're all feeling the slam for sure. Switching to laptop. Oh boy, Hideous Winter is gonna see me in a much bigger format. But yeah, at the very least, head over to 9 Inch Nails website. The new music should be free. Trent himself said so. Or their Facebook, whatever you feel is the shortest path between you and 9 Inch Nails music. Might even be on Spotify for all I know. I still want to learn how to get over there and cross those gaps. It is on YouTube. Oh, okay. At least a few songs, or like the entire album, or albums. I think he said like volumes 5 and 6. Looked like the whole thing. Ooh, impressive. Was it on the official 9 Inch Nails YouTube account? Sandover Village, Sentinel Beach, Chase the Seagulls. Oh wow, some of these I can't even select. Okay. Forbidden Jungle, 200 pounds of fish, Lock Temple Door, Misty Isle. Ooh. Find the Transpad. Oh dear. See, and when you go to download it on the page, you get the option to stream it. Ah, okay. See, what's my orb count? Maybe I don't need to be in this area. Let's head back a little. I'll head back to the beach, because that seems to be where the easy stuff is. Oh! Got another one! Needed those little dudes. Aw, Hideous Winter! You showed me your biddies! I can't thank you enough. You are amazing for that. Thank you very much, Hideous Winter. You show me your biddies, and I'll show you a good time. Okay, so there's a seagull type thing here. Big love to you, Hideous Winter, always. So this collection of seagulls, where are they hiding? It's implied that they're around here, just to make sure. Yeah, chase the seagulls. Cabal, backseating the hell out of this. You better get in my backseat. Wait, that's not right. I don't... disregard that completely. What's going on, Cabal? Thanks for stopping by the stream tonight. Hope you are having a delightful Thursday. Because believe it or not, I asked a few friends, and it is in fact Thursday. I don't know, people. There are a lot of people who don't know this, so I just need to make sure that I spread the word, because a lot of days just are not making sense anymore, and I'm making it my duty to let people know about the linear flow of time, that that's still a thing that's happening. Streamer said duty. Oh my god, I said duty. What are you gonna do about it? Report me? It is my duty to please that viewer booty. Or something like that. Yeah, that's right, seagulls. You better go. Oh! 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 What the hell? Don't make it weird. Please, Cabal. This is me we're talking about. It's always weird.
Caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
If it's ever not weird when I'm involved, then it's in trouble. If I am ever the factor that reduces the level of weird in a given scenario, then just put me out of my misery. Or at least available for totally legal download. Oh yeah, Doolittle crashed and burned so hard that that one's probably also an immediate digital release too. Robert Downey Jr. Having too much creative control didn't go so well. You've been rimming 6 hours straight? Oh, sky rimming? Marvelous how bad it is. Okay, I gotta check it out. RimWorld? Ah, oh, that's right, Cabal. You and RimWorld were good friends. I think it was who did I raid that one time? Solaria? Solaria was playing RimWorld, and you and her got along quite nicely. Oh my god, can we watch bad movies when we visit? Yes, Hideous Winter, please. Anything that's bad, that like Super Mario Brothers bad. That's the kind of bad that I'm hoping for. Cabal, you watched her again, she's silly. Oh yeah, Solaria Games is wonderful. I can't speak highly enough about her. Ran into her through some mutuals one day and is just immediate. She's got the right kind of energy, the right kind of everything. And her, you know, definitely throw her some bits for it, because she, you know, she might tire of it because she does it a lot, but give her props for her Pikachu. Solaria Games has a delightful Pikachu. Okay, gotta go back to the Forbidden Jungle. Oh, that's where the fish catching goes on. Okay. You know, I have accomplished a little bit. Let's give it a save. I never know which freaking button is the correct button on a freaking PlayStation controller. Alright, moving on. Gonna go back to that jungle area and do some more stuff. I've seen Rain in Darkness and The Room. I've not even heard of Rain in Darkness, but I've been wanting to see The Room for a long time. So yes, let's watch The Room. Let's drink whiskey and watch The Room, or if you happen to have any edibles, then we can hit those too. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've not seen The Room. I've only heard nothing but the most wonderful things about The Room. See, Art on Hold, I am so efficient at disappointing you. You know, you failed me as a friend, but at the same time, Art on Hold, there was that entire time where we both left Arizona for a while, and it was incredibly impossible for us to see each other. So you know what? Don't feel so bad about your personal failings, or even mine. I will own my personal failings because I ruin things. It's what I do best. The fact that I'm even having a successful stream right now is a miracle. But yeah, next weekend I will hang out. I will break isolation because I know Hideous Winter is as safe as it gets. Hideous Winter is one of my nearest and dearest people in life who gets to deal with certain issues in life. I won't speak on your behalf about those things, but I'll at least say, you know, extra special considerations must be taken for you, Hideous Winter, which is why you've been drinking and cooking and painting a lot. Drink. Talking in code. Yeah, I am talking in code, Cabal, because I'm dealing with talking about aspects of my real life friends, and I don't want to cross any lines. What I will say is I will since he's, you know, basically not on the internet, I'll talk about my father. My father has had COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary syndrome, basically the worst lungs ever, due to a lifetime of smoking. He's had COPD for at least the past 6 years. Because his lungs are incredibly damaged, he cannot deal with infections as well as a regular person can. Because being able to clear out mucus is a problem, and general metabolism is lowered because he can't pull in oxygen as well as other people. So he is considered immunocompromised. The rest of his body is otherwise healthy, good heart, liver, kidney, etc., etc. But because his lungs are bad, you know, which are kind of the foundation of the entire operation, in my opinion, with bad lungs comes even the smallest cold being possibly a death sentence. So in times like these, where a very, very contagious virus is roaming the lands, it's necessary to take extra steps for his well-being. Oh yeah, and to answer your question, I've been, of course, keeping up with exercise, basically down 60 pounds altogether. I think by the end of May, be healthily below original set goal by 5 to 10 pounds. Oh, you are a beast, Art on Hold. You are an animal. Oh yeah, I should probably be looking for, like, fishing holes. Or what else was the other? Open the locked temple door, 200 pounds of fish. Okay, where is this locked temple door? Curious. Did the IRL friend code talk have anything to do with your dad not being a jerk, just not good at following? Oh, that's fine. Totally legit question, Cabal. Yeah, I just it did have a little bit to do with my dad talk, since that is something that I am willing to share about my personal situation. So I just won't speak about the conditions of my IRL friends who happen to be here in this chat right now. Librarian, not allowed to work. Official reason, husband is in death care. Yeah, see, that's only Hideous Winter could explain the situation accurately. So is as much as I know well of the situation, I also didn't want to overstep my bounds. Oh, is fishing over here perhaps? Yeah, Hideous Winter, your husband has a really interesting job. Coworkers are much more concerned because he takes care of dead people. Oh, that's nice that your coworkers actually cared so much about you for that. Even though you have some special coworkers and some of their behaviors might be a little odd, but like your coworkers might actually be a little bit on the dangerous side too, but oh no, the dead people part, that is a pretty legit concern. Yeah, Cabal, please roast me as hard as you can. You're completely entitled to completely wreck my life, Cabal. The harder the better. Oh Lord, she's been texting me so much. Yeah, I'm here to get roasted, especially if my homegirl DJ Gigabit rolls in. Oh man, she knows how to just skewer me with a deadly efficiency that few other people can. Oh, there's the fisherman, and this is probably the fishing game.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing ring. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
Gobbling up me catch.
I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
Oh.
Want to try the challenge?
I think I may have to try the challenge, really. I thought that DJ was a dude. Oh, the DJ Gigabit. Oh no, if yeah, DJ Gigabit is a lady, and in fact, that's. I actually feel super honored because that username is something I gave her as an idea once upon a time, and she just ran with it. Because I'm like, you know what? Just lean full in, be crass. Your name should be DJ Gigabitch, and make it a nice little portmanteau.
There are two types of good fish to catch: 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
But a lot of
If you miss
places.
20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you.
Take
There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn.
Did the voice actor record this on his iPhone or something? I thought this was supposed to be a remaster.
Here comes a big one.
Got a big one. I gotta say, the PS3 analog stick is super jank. Not a fan.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Missed.
No.
To the left. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
Ah! Henry Virus, hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming back to the stream. Hope you are doing well. If I'm not mistaken, good morning to you, Henry Virus. Recorded on his sidekick. Yeah, why can't this dude catch fish on his own? Why is he barking fishing commands at me? I'm glad, Henry Virus, that you're starting your day with me. I appreciate that very much. I just got off work an hour ago, and without any downtime whatsoever, came right here to stream. So it's definitely one of the longer days in my life, but I wouldn't have it any other way. He's too jacked to fish. That's true. So I can't miss any big ones, and if I miss 4 green ones in a row, it's done.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
You'd think these fish would be better at avoiding the net.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
Oh no!
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. Almost there. Steady, boy. You did it!
Woo!
Got 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised.
Power cell.
Use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Heck yeah, I'm using your boat. Oh! We got a dunk. Hand over fish. Oh, what's up here? He's been right here this entire time. I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed. I acted like he was some super hidden, really elaborate, crazy feature, and he was right there. All because I'm very terrible at knowing the layout of this place. I mean, I've had to do a lot of crisscrossing the area just to figure some things out. But now it's time to ride that speedboat and open up a few more possibilities. There's that speedboat right over there.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Bread's speedboat at the dock.
Oh my god. Now that you've said it, I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is definitely meant to be annoying. Because he's your excessively talkative sidekick. Oh, press circle T. Wait, where's the magic hotspot? There we go. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. I need a recording of him telling me to eat all the snacks and drink all the booze. That way you'll stop. I don't even think I can make a decent impression of him. I don't know if I have it in me to be that nasally. Misty Island.
This place gives me the creeps.
I hope.
Trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
I'm covered in fuzz and I'm not creeped out here. What's your point? Hey, hideous winter! Eat all the snacks and drink all the booze! How was that? Oh, I'm glad you approve. Oh. I saw that big thing there, and I'm like, well, be you friend or be you foe? Be you angels? And we said nay. We are but men. Rock! One more biddy. Hideous Winter with 101 biddies tonight. Yeah, I can do math, believe it or not.
Hey, I see the sculptor's muse.
I'm not literate, but I can do math. Oh no, almost dead, almost dead. I cannot, so I'm glad one of us can. Oh boy, those orbs are coming along nicely.
Mark over those bones.
Oh, what? These bones? Oh dear. We have a venomous enemy. Kitty, come back! Where'd it go? Where'd it go, bad camera? Where'd it go? Am I supposed to catch it, or is it leading me somewhere? I feel like I'm supposed to catch it. Because now I've started back on the loop. And this was all just an incredibly elaborate ploy to make me run this loop twice and pad out the length of this task.
Jump, then dive onto the teeter-totter.
Yeah, you come back now. Oh, there you are. Oh! Damn it, camera! I absolutely got torched by that camera. Yep, this camera is pure state-of-the-art 2001. It's a poor artist who blames their tools. You know what? This is not a tool in which I'm comfortable with using yet. So for now, the artist is blaming the tool. Would Prince buy his guitars from Walmart? No. Because he's dead. Hey, he wouldn't buy his guitars from Walmart right now. When he was alive, well, actually, he lived in Minnesota, so he would buy his. So a more apt comparison would be if he were buying guitars at Target. Where'd you go, critter? Prince got COVID at Walmart. Yeah, exactly. That's why he stays away from Walmart permanently. Because right now we're on COVID-19. For all we know, he may have gotten COVID-13 back at Walmart whenever he died. How can I reach this kitty? I swear there's like one opportunity in this entire circuit to really nab him. This is worse than the freaking rabbit in Super Mario 64. Need feather on a stick. I think a feather on a stick is for an entirely different situation, Hideous Winter. But I appreciate your gusto. It works on your cats. I mean, I guess one thing I can do if I chase this thing, I'll get it over there because there was a pretty decent... I saw a blue charge thing somewhere down here in the ground level. And I might try to leverage it. Or I'll just give up on that thing and go somewhere else. Yeah, it seemed like I skipped this area entirely. I was getting ahead of myself in the area I was at the start of the stream. But as long as I'm picking up stuff, I mean, this is just, you know, this is Banjo-Kazooie with extra steps. And Daxter's not nearly as funny as Kazooie. No offense. Okay, a little bit of offense. Good night, Hal. I was just thinking, Hideous Winter, that if there's anyone who is well equipped with tickling or sensation devices, it would be you. You are more than happy to indulge those things with the correct devices that are made for the purpose. Hate being tickled. Oh, there's just a power cell sitting right here on top of the boat. Whee! When I'm tickled, it's usually hilarious to the tickler because of the extreme way that I just physically seize up. So that's always a fun revelation. Insanely ticklish. Okay, so we're in the same boat here. We're in the same tickling boat. Oh, why did I do that to myself? I used the wrong attack button. Yeah, you're effectively invincible, you little shit. I think I'll go over this bridge instead. Back off, not ticklish. Oh, we have a non-ticklish weirdo here. Cabal bragging about not being ticklish. Do you even have nerves? Do you even feel things? Do you have feelings, Cabal? Even getting my heart listened to can put me into gills. Wow, okay. You are on a level that I cannot comprehend then. Because I can deal with, you know, routine contact for, you know, a doctor. Art on hold. Youngest of 5. Any ticklish nerve endings are oh yeah. Yeah, art on hold. All of your senses have been dulled by taking the brunt of all possible sibling abuse permutations that one human could ever endure. Routine contact, manic sounds like ex-wife. Cabal, you have one. You have a lot of interesting history. Except self-confidence, of course. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Siblings are meant to give you the best self-confidence by robbing you of it completely. They'll give you every reason to not be self-confident. So if you ever do manage to form some self-confidence with that many siblings, then you know it's the real deal. You're old. Old people have history. Cabal, you're like 15 minutes older than I am. I think we compared notes. You're 38 and I'm 35. Oh, this must be that temple door they keep talking about. 40? Oh, and who did I talk to recently who I thought was 38? Might have been Yugatu?
Watch your back. We remember what happened the last time we were here.
The last time we were here? There was a last time?
It's an ambush, Jack. It's an ambush.
An ambush!
Get the red eco. Red eco makes your attack stronger.
I don't see that much red eco unless it's hiding inside those boxes that look dangerous.
Hey, Jack, can I have your insect collection?
Insect collection. Oh, more red eco. Gimme. One hit kill all the things. And then my controller vibrates harder too for some reason. Aw.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
Ew. I mean, that's out of all things to do while you're down there. See if I can make it through whatever the heck this fight is. Alright, red eco, let's get the party started. Oh, stairs. Neat. Give me more green though, so I can maybe survive this. Maybe. I'm probably gonna die, and it's gonna be an incredibly stupid way in which I die here in a minute.
Place gives me the willies.
Hey, you already said that. Oh, that purple stuff. Okay. I guess I can at least run up here to this bridge and grab this power cell. I earned it. I earned this power cell. Tonight's featured event. Oh, I'm tonight's featured event, you guys, because I'm streaming. Definitely keep an eye on my socials, especially my Twitter. I'm gonna think about it really hard tonight. Might change my pinned tweet. Might fuck around and announce a good old-fashioned surprise stream. If I do a super stream on Saturday, then that will cancel the Sunday stream. Just fair warning. Ah! What a way to go. Yeah, part of the lineup I'm thinking about, I want to get some Super Mario 64 70 stars going on, and I want to get some... Oh, not the door I wanted to go through. Super Mario 64 70 stars. Want to do another Link's Awakening speedrun. Make sure that I stay sharp on that speedrun. And then most likely a few hours of Symphony of the Night. DDR stream art on hold. Oh, dear Lord. Do people really want to see that? We gotta have... If we are DDR streaming, then we need the Gam Cam. That's the only way that works. Of course you do. Of course you do, Hideous Winter. I mean, if nothing else, you'll get a first-person view of my gams, so you don't even need to see me playing DDR or anything. Our beefy man calves. Rawr. Yep. Your calves are on hold, having been forged in the fires of Dance Dance Revolution. Mine, having been forged by Marching Band. Hideous Winter, you are the supportive mom friend. Indeed you are. You have big mom energy. Hideous Winter is at the very least the best mom, and at worst case the best auntie. BME. Oh, why can't I grip on the edges of those bones? Withhold all of your jokes, please. Big mom energy. And due to her various special powers as well, I would say that Hideous Winter can carry some BDE as well. Can't have bio kids, too poor to adopt, so super cool auntie in the house. Yep, there are ways to use that energy for sure. For sure. Oh no, I'm gonna kick you.
Fall into the mist below us, because I don't think I'll make it back.
Oh, he's that paranoid, huh? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, am I supposed to blue myself on the way over to that? I guess I am. Let's see the most optimal way for me to blue myself. Oh, that was not it. At least it restarted me right here. Wait. This is not a good place for the game to blue me. I don't like this one bit. Same boat, can't be father, at least an uncle. You take whatever role you can get. Sometimes. Oh no, I'm not following you again, kitty. Let's take this alternate path and see where it gets me. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I get it. I see the light. I see the light. Okay, I'm okay with dying there. Let's give this one more shot. Just... Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's I Am Salinas. What is going on, bro? You finally took a break from Animal Crossing to come see me? I am flattered, because anyone who's picking up that game these days is not putting it down, not for any reason. So I am incredibly flattered that you decided to stop by. Much love, much respect. I Am Salinas is a cool variety streamer, and definitely worth a follow. But you know, a variety kind of gets put on pause when you've got to share and when you got to be proud of your Animal Crossing island. I'm not hating. I'm just trying to spit some truth here. Okay, so I have to go here, and then here. Grab that, and then blue myself there, and then I have just enough blue energy, maybe. No, I don't. I was not able to blue myself correctly. Thought I did, though. Thanks, put it down. Playing some Final Fantasy XIV on the side. Uh-oh. Final Fantasy is one of those trigger words that happens here, especially when Art on Hold is in the house. I don't know what my boy Art on Hold feels like when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV, but I know If nothing else, I trust Art on Hold for anything Final Fantasy related. Anything for Salinas. Edward James Olmos, a real G. Yeah, it's like Pee Wee Herman when you say the magic word of the day. Yeah, if you go to Art on Hold's Instagram, he's currently drawing 77 days of Final Fantasy VII, so he has opinions about the series. He has some thoughts. He has contributions. He has ideas. Oh, I can't make that gap. Okay, fine. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I just keep falling into the pit like an idiot. Kefka's a bitch. Oh, yeah, he kind of is, especially with that laugh. Final Fantasy VII, least favorite in the series. Uh-oh. Those might be fighting words, but at the same time, I'm sure Art on Hold is able to rationalize how one can have that opinion. Yeah, exactly. Art on Hold can respect it. He can put some respect on your thoughts. .40, so you grew up playing them all. Okay. And I could definitely see how, for Final Fantasy purists, that 7 could possibly have felt like everything was being watered down. And a lot of the real technicians would have really loved something like the Final Fantasy VIII junction system. Never played the original Final Fantasy VII. Excited for the new one. Hey, as long as you're excited for some Final Fantasy, man. It looks like they decided to inject a tiny bit of Kingdom Hearts in it, for better or worse. Wow, the window on that was really small. Final Fantasy VII came out when you were 17, 18, so you can see that. I think everyone's favorite Final Fantasy is the first one they played. 4, 7, and 8 were the first ones finished. I played Final Fantasy VII first, then I played Final Fantasy VI, and then I played Chrono Trigger. And I still gotta say, there's something about Final Fantasy VI that hooked me more. Way more. Old girlfriend played Final Fantasy X first, and that was her absolute favorite. There was something about Final Fantasy VI. I'm sorry. There was something about Final Fantasy X, I swear, that was meant to appeal to a different set of sensibilities. And you know, this is entirely okay with it. I'm not complaining, but it just seems like Final Fantasy X drew in the most female fans possible. They're absolutely crazy over it. First one was 13, so that could also be super controversial. Ooh, yes, indeed, that it would be. Make sure to hit a save after what I've accomplished here. Oh, Wotan707 found me and is giving me a little bit of a raid. Hello, Wotan707. How are you doing this evening? Welcome, raiders. Let me bring myself a little bit front and center. I am Manic Socratic. I've never seen you. I don't think I've encountered you yet before, Wotan707. But nonetheless, I am flattered to receive your raid. I am Manic Socratic, but you can call me Manic. I am a retro streaming freak here 3 nights every week, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Playing some of the classics current playthroughs right now, as you kind of were able to see. Got Jak and Daxter rocking right now. On Sundays, we play Wind Waker. And then on Tuesdays, I play Super Mario Maker 2, because that's just kind of toes the line for retro. How's it going, Wotan? Let me make sure that I give you a good old-fashioned follow. And I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Didn't mute the site. Hope you're having yourself a great Thursday, or it could even be Friday, wherever you are. Let's see. Let's look at your at some of your profile here. Oh, you have a Twitter and you speedrun. I happen to also be a big Twitter person, and you're a Jak player from Australia. All right. You're playing Jak too. Oh, so you found another Jak player to raid. That's perfect. That is very considerate of you. That's a good idea for rating, actually. I can appreciate that. That's very creative, Wotan. So, yeah, this is my first ever blind playthrough of Jak and Daxter, which I'm sure you find fascinating, being that the game is nearly 20 years old at this point. Cabal, loved the last hour. Final Fantasy 15 really tugged at emotions. So, well, to say the least, one thing that I that I was kind of trying to mention here. This is about the halfway point in my stream because, regrettably, I am human. I have to go do human things for about 15 minutes, so I can stay fresh, so I can stay entertaining, so I can continue to be a decent streamer. So, please give me some of your patience, a little bit of time. I'm going to try to crank up some of the best possible tunes. Going to give you some good music to listen to, and I'm going to be back. I will see you soon. I'm here to ruin it. That's right. A soul still burns. I want to fry sky high. It is fry, right? Anyway, glad you guys like the music. Cabal, I hope the coffee is delicious. I'm glad that Art on Hold's art was impactful for you guys. Let's make our way back to the game, shall we? Daytona does indeed go so hard. So incredibly hard. And you know what else does? Because we talked about this Art on Hold. Yeah! Glad you stuck around, Wotin707. That means very much. Okay, make sure that I save. Just saving again, it's okay. Bob the Bean, flick the bean, whatever feels good on your bean. Lunch for yourself? Oh, it's that time of day for you in Australia. Understood. Okay, well, the music does have to fade away, unfortunately. Very heartbreaking to make that kind of music go away, but you know what? I kind of have to, unfortunately. So let's get on with the back half of the stream, shall we? Holla, we at Half Fams over here. Me on the living room TV. I am on the living room telly on a house that is a half mile in that direction. I kid you not, everyone else in chat. I am being watched on Twitch from a half mile away. Isn't technology amazing? Isn't it, though? It's some nice, family-friendly Jak and Daxter for you. Not going to make you a sandwich. And by half fams, do you mean the boys are somewhere else? Hope your Thursday was great. Not going to make you a sandwich. I hope some of your negotiations went well on top of that. Wonderful faces here in chat tonight. Glad to have you all hanging around here. Let's continue to wreck shit here in Jak and Daxter. Hideous Winter will tone down the language. All the dangs and hecks. You're a dang hecker person, Hideous Winter. And I'm gonna chase the kitty. I'm gonna track down that cat at some point. Maybe not right now, but the kitty will be mine. Thanks everyone for dealing with my break time. And actually, you know what? Before I get too deep into all this exploration, let's see. Hit the go button too soon. Lying down and texting don't mix. Jester, child-friendly dirty talk. Of course, that's how we do here, Jesters. Hope your Thursday is doing well, Jester. Hope you are being extra the fool today. I know that you are always the Jester J Fool, but, you know, some days you're on your game, sometimes you're not. You're only human after all. Can't complain too much. That's good to hear. Oh, I slid right off the bone. How about that? The laptop helping the accuracy. Good to hear. Oh, what's this down here? Oh boy, we have another racing sequence.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
Plow, you say?
I said, shred the lurkers, Jak. Not the mines! Rule number 1, always avoid the mines!
Always avoid the mines. Got it. Oh yeah, slide your bone, Art on Hold. Slide it good. There's lots of bones to slide upon here tonight. Let me just get my orbs gathered. Oh, I'm supposed to hit that quickly. Okay. Oh, you're the one carrying the power cell, aren't you? Or not? Rats. Hype siren. I don't have my cell phone on me, otherwise I would. Well, maybe I can just. Because I don't have like a soundboard or anything. Oh, baby. There we go. There's your hype. Art on hold. Oh, we got Zero Storms here in the chat as well. Look, everyone, it's Zero Storms, one of the delightful people who popped in here on a raid from the wondrous RL Richie. RL Richie, Rob, and Alex, a delightful couple from Maine who are variety streamers. Just when you think one person streaming is good, oh no, it is two people streaming at the same time. Sometimes playing two consoles at the same time. They have a very fancy streaming setup. I am envious of it. Very talented people, very wonderful people. This is official console here, Wotan. I am playing the PS3 remaster of Jak Daxter. So like, yeah, see, promise, real console happening here. I don't know what more I could do to prove it, but yeah, this isn't. I imagine if this were in an emulator, emulators are still having some compatibility issues, I would think. So. Yeah, this is the PS3 version, because I was wandering through the video game store with Art on hold one day, trying to think of things that would be great to stream, and I'm like, you know, I haven't played Jak Daxter, and I saw it on the shelf, and this was only like $20, so it was meant to be. Hated all the updating for the PS3. Yeah, I'm sure that was a problem for the PS3 back when, you know, the PS3 was in its heyday, but I don't have to worry about updating because PS3's old. Yes, Art on Hold is like 85% of the reason I'm playing this right now. Gotta mail it so we can confirm its authenticity. Oh, you're that much of a stickler, Zero Storms, aren't you? Jokingly said Jak Daxter. Yeah, you jokingly said it, and then that's when we both realized I had never played Jak Daxter before, so the right thing to do was for me to pick this up. And so here I am, streaming Jak Daxter, playing through for the first time ever. I'm realizing that I may have skipped over this area a little bit. So I'm over here collecting a lot more power cells, all blindly, all clumsily, and things like that. And actually, oh, this was what I was gonna do. I'm gonna make sure to pause so that this can take the full effect here, because you know it's payday, and probably one of the more lucrative days for me before things start to get a little tight again. I'm grateful to still have a job, first and foremost. But let me do this because I have faith in you guys and because I love streaming so very much. Let's make sure that everyone who's watching right now who does not have what they need gets what they need. So Art on hold, you get to use my one and only emoji. And McQueeb, if you are lurking, yes, you also get to have a little piece of me. And Scar739, you as well. And Jonah's mom and Strictly. Well, looks like the random gift sub algorithm really did a number here. It ignored certain people. Hideous Winter, you miss Jonah's mom. Yeah, Jonah's mom is only in here on some very special occasions. I'm glad you and her made a special connection on Twitter because you two would be delightful in real life. Thanks for the gift sub. See? Comma there to imply that I am the sub. I mean, really, it is sort of... there's a give and take here, one has to be a switch when they are streaming, first and foremost, I think. Because I am, on some level, at the mercy of the viewer. But in addition, you also kind of have to bow to me, because this is my stream, and I refuse to be your dancing monkey. I do not ask for audience input for my games. All this channel art is completely made by me. All the music is curated by me. So it's so a lot of this is indeed streamer's choice. Art on hold, strictly PlayStation, no Switch for you. Hey, well, you're getting all the PlayStation you can handle tonight. You're playing with this station right here. You missed me here. Cabal hit me with the Prime sub. You threw a sub at your Twitcher, and I'm grateful for that, Cabal. Thank you very much. Onion rings. How fast can I 100%? That's a very funny question, Onion rings. I realized I was rated by someone who speedruns this game. But this is a blind playthrough that I'm playing for the first time ever, so I don't really know what to tell you. I'm just doing my best with what I know here, and yes, just barely got that power cell, just the tip. If I were to try to 100% the game here on stream, I don't know, maybe like 30 hours. That feels about right. Okay, I think I need to knock out a few more of these dudes, because there's going to be a power cell to be gained from knocking them out. There we go! Yeah, art on hold, we really need to figure out how to send, how I can get a disinfected hard drive over to you, so that you can play some Dreamcast correctly. Zero Storm's finished Chrono Trigger. Oh man, you were really close to the end of Chrono Trigger. Pop goes the lurker, which is really funny.
You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad, and I'll teleport it back.
No one has time for 30 hours. Not even for Final Fantasy. If you can't finish a Final Fantasy in 29 hours, then it's useless. You might as well not even pick it up. Escape, you must suck. Escape, you are talented in different ways. Just because you cannot complete a Final Fantasy in 29 hours doesn't make you any less of a gamer. Oh yeah, art on hold. I fully expect, like, people will wonder if you've been murdered or kidnapped or something like that once Final Fantasy VII comes out, because with all that Final Fantasy VII has meant to you in your entire lifetime, I have no doubt in my mind and my heart and my soul that this remake will affect you deeply in ways that I can't even comprehend. What's going on, Escape? Happy Thursday! Glad to see you here. Thanks for popping into the stream. Hope your streams are going well. Escape is a Smash Brothers streamer, so if that is your thing, definitely give him a follow. He really crushes it in all the tournaments he goes into. He's even been on a few Smash panels here in Arizona for Smash, so he knows his stuff. So give him some love whenever you have a chance. Just got done with a high-tier tournament. Heck yeah! Now, in high-tier tournaments, are most tournaments like no items or anything like that? How does it go when we're dealing with high-tier tournaments? So, Cabal, yes, it would be the perfect time to murder someone who happens to be a fan of Final Fantasy VII, because those people, you know, while being the bane of your existence, first and foremost, those people are going to be heavily hunkered down and missing out on life while they play it. So, yeah. Oh, high-level players in the world. Got trashed, learned a lot. That's good. That's good, Escape.
You two didn't screw up.
Jester, your first playthrough of Mystic Quest was 11 hours.
They can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Excited to miss out on life, especially with all the shit going on. a fake Super Saiyan you see Zero Storms. Yeah, he's Jack just he wears a Goku Super Saiyan wig at all times, while also having moves that basically make him a ripoff of Crash Bandicoot. So you can really see where Naughty Dog got a lot of their inspirations. Wrong about the best Final Fantasy. Yeah, Art on Hold, you've been busting your ass at various projects non-stop for months. So yeah, you do deserve a vacay. For Escape, you can grab, if you've got enough free space on your PS4, you can at least grab the demo of Final Fantasy VII. I'm not sure when they're gonna preload it. Isn't it out in about 3 or 4 weeks? I believe. I know Final Fantasy VII Episode 1 of 3 is gonna be soon. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is gonna be broken into three installments. Possibly over the next 3 years, for all we know, and it's going to be greatly expanded, tons more content, tons more story, really going to flesh out all of Midgar and all of the entire planet in which it takes place. 2.5 weeks, oh yeah, Art on Hold is going to know down to the minute when Final Fantasy VII is going to be coming out. Coming out right when we're all going back to work from COVID. Yeah, I imagine for a lot of us, some of our workplaces will probably have us back. All I know right now is that I've been put on indefinite work from home. So in 2.5 weeks, I'm very likely to still be working from home. So we'll see how all that goes. 4 games Art on Hold? Ooh. What's your reasoning? At the very least, Escape, since I know you have a Nintendo Switch, there is a port of the PlayStation Final Fantasy VII on that. And it runs pretty well. Looks as good as the game possibly can be with basically the original art assets. Okay, you've played that. Yeah, so fire up your PS4 and at least play the demo, and maybe you'll even be able to do a little bit more with it. Oh, Tifa. We love Tifa, don't we? Tifa and her splendid assets. First is just going to be Midgar. Second game could be what could be conclusively the end of Disc 1. Third game, be an approach to Disc 2. Maybe it's got a lot of stuff. Realistically, could be 7 games. Old folks home status. Yeah, you're sitting in your rocking chair telling us about the good old days of Final Fantasy VII. Okay, I've already been through here, and it has killed me a lot, and I don't know if I want to endure it again. What more do I have to do on this area? Oh! Really? I already got this many... Catch a Sculptor's Muse. Oh, I could go back and catch a Sculptor's Muse. Sure, maybe I'll just take a death or something. Yeah, if the Sculptor's Muse is the last thing, then maybe I'll go try to chase the kitty one more time. I wonder how long of a time gap there will be between installments. I would hope no more than 9 to 12 months. But that's up for Square to decide, and Square has been teasing us since, what, 2015 for this Final Fantasy VII remaster? So, yeah, once everyone is freaking finished with Final Fantasy VII, they'll probably have spent like $250 on it. It's gonna be crazy. Like, how is that thing an Artist's Muse? It's a golden cat. Milk me, Square. Yeah, Square is gonna strap on its big milking tool and really go to town on you, Art on Hold. You are at their mercy for sure. And that's as graphic in the description as I will get. Because the word milk was used, and we all kind of know how that's gonna go. Don't wanna milk the word milk any more than we have to. Dear God. See, I am Salinas. This is what you did. You got him wound up, and now he's not going to stop. Art on Hold is very... Like I should probably every 5 minutes make sure that I'm stating a legit warning that Final Fantasy VII sets art on hold into conniptions. There's nothing. That man lives for Final Fantasy VII in ways that few of us live for anything. I don't know. None of us know. Okay, so it's time to get back to that damn speedboat because I've cleared this area somehow, some way. I was not expecting to clear this area. I see that 30. Yes, I have a couple of these 32-ounce, these extinct bottles of Powerade. So let's roll back. Let's take the boat back to town. I'm on a boat. Take a good, hard look at the motherfucking boat. Fuckers thought we would notice. McQueen, yeah, you're welcome. It was a random assortment of gift subs being flung out by the gift sub picking algorithm, and you happen to be a recipient, including a couple of names I've never even seen before, which was really, impressive. Well, it's much less special now that you mentioned that. See, I ruin things. It's what I do best. I just wanted to let everyone know that I believe in the stream, and I believe in you guys, and I believe in you, McQueeb, the king of Noita. If anyone has ever reasonably heard of the game Noita, then you need to get on McQueeb's streams, because that dude was so good, is so good at that game. He is recognized by the developers of the game. It's already widescreen. I can't make it widescreen any further. What McQueeb is referencing is a well-meaning viewer at one point came in on a Wind Waker Sunday, and because I happened to play Wind Waker on my GameCube, on a real live GameCube, as in here is the Wavebird that I use, and currently it is sleeping. There is the GameCube that I play it on. Now, if one were playing a GameCube game in an emulator, then you can turn on a widescreen hack, and it works for a lot of games. But a real GameCube does not give a damn about your widescreen shenanigans. It's going to display in 4:3, and you're going to like it. Did I want to come back here? No, I actually did not want to come back here. Blue Sage Hut? There we go. This is where I needed to be, I think. Yes, this is where I needed to be. Wait, where did everybody go? This is scary now, you guys. I don't know where everyone is. That hut was occupied by people, and now not. Which one is Jak and which one is Daxter? The real Jak and the real Daxter are in your heart. You see, you can choose the one that is Jak and the one that is Daxter, and it never really matters. No. The Jak is the Super Saiyan, and Daxter is the little furry weasel dude. Because when you see what I've actually been doing this whole time is playing a reskinned Ratchet and Clank, you see. Oh, take my orbs. Never actually played this series, always wanted to. Yeah, it's been pretty good to me so far. I am Salinas. Clank and Thievis Raccoonus.
I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
I don't remember actual voices in Banjo-Kazooie. I was thinking about Ratchet and Clank with this. Yeah, wasn't Ratchet and Clank also a Naughty Dog joint? But Sly is a good game. Uh-oh. Stream dipping out. Stream good. Do I have to change server again? Because I really hope I'm not having more stream problems tonight like I did on Tuesday. But I may have to change the server that I upload to. Sly's the one with the little dragon. Yeah, and it's the Legend of the Gobos. Sly and the Legend of the Gobos. $100 yes, and your father is Zeus. I can't wait till later in the game when I find Pandora's box and open it and a bunch of stuff happens. Ah! I did not know there was an insta-kill fish! What the shit? Okay, so I guess I'll go this way to whatever that weird contraption is over there. Uh-oh. No, insta-kill fish. No! Press circle to...
power cells to power the Blue Sage's machine. We can't lift that boulder until you collect 45 power cells.
45? I thought it was 40. Where am I at right now? 37? 37 in a row? My character grabbed 37 power... The moment you realize Daxter can't say anything because he died. Try not to grab any... Try not to grab any power cells on the way through the parking lot. All this PS2 game talk, ever play Beyond Good and Evil? I did not, because the PS2 was a massive blind spot in my life. I was never a PlayStation kid. There's very little that I know about it. I know of the heavy hitters, of course. But Beyond Good and Evil is just a little bit outside of the stuff I was aware of. Like there may be a point where I play Shadow of the Colossus. BG&E is holy shit balls amazing. See, we already have a couple, you already made a friend here, Jose. I vaguely remember hearing of Beyond Good and Evil, like it. So it is clearly something. It is a significant factor in the PlayStation 2's library.
You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with yellow eco.
Oh, fireballs, yellow eco, got it. PS2 was indeed a stellar console. PS2 is the only other console that can go neck and neck with the Super Nintendo for overall console supremacy. In my weird little heart and mind, I consider them basically tied. PS2 had Shin Megami Tensei, Nocturne, Persona 3 and 4, and Tales of the Abyss. Oh boy, you're invoking Shin Megami Tensei again, of course. Yeah, PS2, best-selling of all time. Sony has 4 of the top 5 best-selling consoles of all time. The only one that's not part of the 5 is the Nintendo Wii.
Maybe we can dock the bats.
Yeah, even the PS3, in spite of its crazy launch price, still crushed it. Still sold very well. I'm using a slim model 500 gigs, the one that has the sliding top. Final Fantasy X too. Yeah, Final Fantasy X on the PS2. That was another major release for sure. $599. Yeah, the audacity to release a console for $599. I can't imagine whoever would release a console so expensive. 3DO. Final Fantasy X launch title. Oh. Are these bats supposed to be taking me somewhere, or do I have to defeat them? Why do all these bats look like Jersey Devil? You still have a launch PS3? Ooh, Cabal. Is it one of the... Is it the 60 gig model? PlayStation, Xbox, Switch roles as far as like gaming stupidity. Oh, SD cards, Cabal? That is crazy. Art on Hold, would you mind expanding a little bit on the stupidity thing that that you talked about? Because that seems interesting. Launch nuclear weapons. I remember all the rumors back in the early PlayStation 2 era that the PlayStation 2 was so incredibly powerful that that Saddam Hussein had commandeered a Beowulf cluster of PlayStations to be able to be the computing brain of his entire wartime operation. That was a fun rumor. That it just seemed really suspicious that a known enemy of the United States was buying a ton of PlayStations. Why can't they just enjoy a PlayStation? Like, I don't get it. It's so unfair. Not sure of hard drive size. Okay, because if not exactly at launch, then the most sought after model of PS3 was the 60 gig model for having the PlayStation 2 Emotion Engine processor in it, so that it was perfectly hardware accurate for playing PS2 games. My man wanted to play God of War 2. Yep, the backwards compatible, the 60 gig model. Only the 60 gig model was blessed for some reason with that particular feature. God of War 2 is probably on deck somewhere eventually in my stream, because I have played the first God of War on stream, and it was a good time. So it's only natural that I play God of War 2 at some point. But because of retro restrictions, I cannot play God of War 3. Sorry, guys. PS3 launched when they were all big for their britches and shit, thinking they were all hype and could do no wrong. The Xbox was pretty confident they introduced a lot of good new ideas. 360 had a reasonable launch price. That generation took the PS3 a very long time to catch up with the Xbox, and that was near the end of their cycle. Then Xbox and PS4 came out, and boom, PS4 had a reasonable launch. Great titles, all kinds of goodness. And Microsoft was always online, ridiculous launch price, can't share games. I'm not taking suggestions, AZ Collins. Never have, never will. I may be inspired by other people, but suggestions do not happen on this stream. My programming is mine alone to be chosen, especially within the realm of balancing out what I enjoy with what viewers may enjoy and what can give me some mass appeal. So I apologize if that may have sounded harsh or anything like that, but that is my attitude towards how I rock games on stream. That anything I play is at my own discretion, on my own time frame, within my energy levels. Kingsfield pre-Demon Souls. Oh, Kingsfield is ancient. Wasn't Kingsfield a PlayStation 1 game? Art on Hold, play Medieval. I'm not going to step on the toes of my dude Femijak for Medieval, but Blasto is a possibility. But yet again, not taking suggestions. So if I play it, know that you were not specifically the inspiration. It's because I felt that it was time. If nothing else, the reason you play Blasto is to give some love to Phil Hartman, one of the last projects he ever took on before he died. Rest in peace, Phil Hartman. Rest in peace. Okay. I need to, like, take a step back and just not keep dying in that swamp. For the entire rest of my stream, I'm going to see in my activity feed, Cabal subscribed with Prime sub. You missed me here. Take this shitty Prime sub. I don't want it with Faye's angry. Faye has one of the best emote sets ever. Like, she's already, like, super popular. I'm never going to be a cool kid in that in that community, but I can still give a shout out of some love. Rest in peace, Troy McClure. Never heard of Blasto. Oh yeah, Zero Storms. Blasto didn't get too popular at the time. A lot of the reviews came back. A lot of people just thought a lot of people just thought it was average. So, in spite of its star power, but yeah, Blasto is a pretty competent 3D shooter, 3D over-the-shoulder third-person shooter on the original PlayStation. I seriously don't know what to do with those bats. Jose, have a good night. I will continue to suffer as my dude Cabal wants me to. Quick pop in. Hey, every little minute watched counts. All the love entirely. What was I supposed to do with that power? Let's go back and review. I was given this power for a reason. Yeah, it's the PS3. I have 60 gig when it's ports and never used. Oh. Let's have a look. Oh! Then, yeah, you just might have the, perfect PlayStation. Like, people, seriously, what is that? What does that run on eBay right now? PS3 60 gig. Yeah, those things are still going for 200 bucks. 200, 300. What? Art on Hold is having himself a cum session over there. Again. Art on Hold just can't keep it in his pants. The audacity. Wouldn't sell it. How would I play all my PS1, 2, and 3 games then? You'd play all your PS1, 2, and 3 games by playing them on a PlayStation 5, sir. That's how you do it. Allegedly, the PS5 is going to be super bonkers great with backwards compatibility, but what would you say are the crown jewels of your collection if you have all those old physical copies? Because that sounds pretty neat that you have so many of those old games. I've heard of like good PS4 backwards compatibility, but since the PS5 is so incredibly powerful, I mean, why not? Just give us all the backwards compatibility. Don't be shy. Come on, Sony, give us what we want. Give us all the backwards compatibility. People could play PS1 games on the PS2. Sony's been like shockingly diligent about backwards compatibility in their consoles, so might as well. But yet again, I'm not a PlayStation person. I'm probably not going to buy one. I'm just being greedy. The fact that I own this PS3 is kind of a miracle. Oh, it was literally made up information about the backwards compatibility. Gotcha. Boo to made up information about the backwards compatibility. Boo to it all. I was blasting Womp Rats. Whoa! Where am I supposed to go? I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to go here. There are worse places for me to be.
Shut those rat nests to stop the rats from coming out.
Okay, back over here, I guess. So what do you think of this game so far? I'm liking it. It's clearly takes its inspiration from a lot of other places. Can't get mad at this game for being a little bit derivative, because they went and they took what worked. Like, obviously, the biggest thing to me that Jak and Daxter feels like there were a bunch of leftover ideas for Crash Bandicoot, and they're like, you know what, we're not gonna make Naughty Dog said, we're not gonna make a full 3D Crash Bandicoot. We're gonna go make something. We're gonna go make something with some new characters, but it's gonna play a lot like what a 3D Crash Bandicoot would play like, and that's it. And that's what we have with Jak and Daxter here, especially with this spin attack here. Terrible news. No importantly, why can't I play Wii, GameCube, Wii U games on Switch? I think we may have been over this before, Cabal, because Nintendo is holding out on us in all actuality. I'm reasonably certain the Switch could play up to Wii. I don't think obviously Wii U games aren't on Switch without a port, but so we all reasonably know that the Nintendo Switch is basically a portable NVIDIA Shield. And as it goes, in China, if you happen to have an NVIDIA Shield in China, you can sign up. You can sign up with a service with Nintendo to play emulated in higher resolution and whatnot. You can sign up for a service to play Nintendo games on your NVIDIA Shield. You can play Super Mario Galaxy, you can play Super Mario Sunshine, Twilight Princess, bunch of other games from that era. So really, the technology already technically exists for those old games to be played on the Switch, but Nintendo's like, no, we're not going to do it to the USA, probably because it would viciously piss off China on some level. I mean, you don't ever want to do that. Nintendo has spent decades trying to get any sort of foothold at possible in China, especially with a lot of China's very stringent rules on how business is to be conducted. Like, an outside company is not allowed to operate in China. You must partner with an existing Chinese company. It's really crazy over there. At least that's what I've heard. China. I don't think I said China in a funny way. But thanks for sticking and committing to roasting me, Cabal. You are delightful for that. Okay, let's try this again.
We should shoot those big boulders holding the tether.
Oh no! Shoot what big boulders holding the tether? Oh, that. Because I can do this. Oh! Oh, and there's already a power cell right there.
Only 3 more tethers to go.
Only 3 more tethers, no big deal. Easy peasy, right? Super easy, no problem. $38 on my way to 45. I hold the prime sub, thus I will be lightly roasted. Aw, that means a lot, Cabal, that you're giving me your roasting energy. And I like that you have rules with your prime sub. Prime subs don't just get handed out willy-nilly. Prime subs mean something. But we can understand him. So not exactly. Yeah. Oh, Medic Mendler has hit me with a follow. Thank you, Medic Mendler. Appreciate you stopping by here on the stream. Hope you're doing well. This is just one of the 3 days every week that I stream. Thursdays, for now, are Jak and Daxter streams. Sundays, I play Wind Waker. Tuesdays, play Super Mario Maker. So there's always a good time to be had. Oh, that's how I get up there. Power up. 27 man hunting wild boars versus 5 colonists. This is gonna be rough. Indeed it will be. Alright, so like, maybe I at least try to look for where those ropes are and where the dirigible is sitting. It's impossible to say the word dirigible and not sound a little bit drunk. I just realized the word dirigible, much in the vein of, for anyone who's old enough like me, Cabal, back in the late 90s, there was this awesome stand-up comedy special on Comedy Central featuring Dana Carvey, and one of his featured jokes was talking about the O.J. Simpson trial and how you cannot say judicial system without sounding highly intoxicated. So I just realized dirigible kind of fits in that cadence, so I went with it. I'm not actually funny. I just pretend to be funny online. Seriously, bats. Break the tethers, okay. Ride the flut. What's a flut? Big scary frog. Oh no, he's got my butt. Don't stick my butt. I like my butt. Kamehameha! Okay, is there anywhere else for me to go in this region? I feel like I've hit a dead end. This really looks like a dead end. Like, am I only meant to go over here? It seems like it. So I'm just gonna jump right back. Like, where else could I could leap over to, I think I see where I can leap over. Will it let me go? Oh, no, I can only go between these two. Super lame. Yay, we lived. Only injury to report is Dan is missing a finger. Hooray! Hopefully it wasn't his me time finger. Otherwise that would be a real tragedy. Now what to do with some of these thorns? Oh, I'll just leap over them. Ooh, in a slightly different place. I can be blue or I can be red, but I cannot be both. Oh. Well, there are worse places the game could put me back on. Wait, what's over there that he was focusing on? That was odd. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's take the most elaborate route possible. Oh, it's time to hit the boulder. Oh, I'm out of blasting juice. Can I get more blasting juice? Give me the blasting juice. I like that I can aim it. That's the most important part. Oh, curve the bullet. Come on, hit it right. Am I not allowed to hit it from this distance? Jeez, that's annoying. The game wants me closer. This game does not want me to prosper. Especially with some of the ridiculous camera situations sometimes. Jeez, finally. Dan is a non-combatant, so fuck him. Good to know.
Only 2 more tethers.
2 more tethers. At least each tether is a power cell, so that's something. Maybe we will make our way back to Kansas after all. I'll see NTM again. What do you want, Bats? You're not specifically malicious, but you're not specifically helpful either. So what are you? Well, got more collectibles, so I must be going in the right direction. There we go. Juicy. Ooh, more orbs. Oh, right next to a tether. How about that? Oh, what? I just did a no-look hit on that tether.
Barely hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
That was a 1 in a million tether hit. What the hell? Okay, now to move on from this place. Okay, got a little bit of blue, so I can make the big hop. Okay, I was hoping for some red, but maybe in a little bit. Well, that does not look like a good situation throbbing over there in the distance. Uh-oh. I just don't want to anger the energy throbber. Oh, that actually looks like a helpful thing.
There's the flat.
You mean a Yoshi? Oh, the flut thing was part of the missions. Ooh, but I need this so I can blast all of these crazy chests that are around here. Give me orbs. Very moody music going on right here. Oh, need to hit those metal chests over there too. And that one metal chest off in the distance as well, and I will be good on this collecting area. Tengo huevos. Okay, let's see what this flut's all about. Press circle to use. Is use really the best word? Hang on a second. Where's my? Not that song. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. I know it's in this playlist. I'm not gonna continue the game until I have this music. Because I need this. Because there are several people here in chat who need this. So while I'm writing this dumb Yoshi. There we go. Found it. Now play it. This thing really doesn't like the muck. But it also protects me from the muck, so sure.
I need to make some summer cooler.
Yoshi sacrifice jump? Maybe. We'll see. Ooh. They're not Yoshi sacrifice jumps, but they're pretty neat regardless. Okay, I won't call it a dumb Yoshi anymore. Yeah, it is a dumb chocobo. It really is closer to that. Okay, I'm done using you, bro. Can I dismount? Please let me off. Oh no. It set me all the way back here? Not cool. Yeah, I killed it. Told you to save the world, not to kill myself. Well, you know what? What if killing myself was the way to save the world? What if my presence set off the chain of events that led to the end of the world? It's entirely possible that's one way of getting it done. Oh, there's a jump pad right there that I completely blew. Let's see what's here. Uh-oh. Bonked. That was not a good bonk. What the hell? Okay. I got him stuck in the level geometry there. Ooh. Okay.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
Oh no, an ambush. Whatever will I do? Except kill a barrage of enemies like I have in other levels. Or I could die. I died doing the I died doing the thing that I loved most, getting killed. Distracted by painting. Hey, that is an awesome thing to be distracted by, Hideous Winter. I'm glad you're painting. What is your latest creation, if you don't mind me asking? That avocado was superb earlier. Oh, got stuck in the corner again. Seriously, it's so hard to get him unstuck. Like, surely something in that behavior is something speedrunners can exploit for something. We're gonna die! You alright, Cabal? Ooh, Hideous Winter painting people. Difficult for sure. Oh no! I got killed by Purple Donkey Kong. You tried painting me? I am flattered beyond words. I'm not sure if he can hear me right now, but all respect due to Robert. I appreciate the all that, like, I affect Robert's life without being directly in it, so I just find it a really funny kind of arrangement so far. Painting people saw on Twitch, lady is painting her bobs. Did you run into Zombie Unicorn stream again? Is that what you were doing? Yeah, that is a real streamer, Cabal. A real streamer who is well known for body painting and boobs. Body painting her boobs. I don't follow her much anymore. She's not my style. But you know, she has quite a following and does quite well for herself. So much respect. But I'm sure there are other body painting streamers, no doubt. I've earned a trophy. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on now, baby, yeah. Okay, I need to find that one last tether, wherever it is. After I die 7 more times on the way to the tether, no big deal. The game has really weird checkpoints. Okay, let's head up these platforms and see what's possible. Oh, I think I understand now. It all makes a little more sense. Oh, I fell right off the edge. That's okay, though, because I am protected by my Flut Flut. The honorable, gorgeous, beautiful, awesome Flut Flut. I've earned the trophy Buzzed. Wow, these trophies are oddly relevant to my stream. Especially because I started the stream out with a beer. Flut. Pow. Whee! Three more to go. Go. Boggy Swamp.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our little Flut friend?
No, we're not.
She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
You'll bring her home? Are you sure you want one of these in your house? And they're usually a barn. There's mention of a transport pad, so... Colin Hogs? What does this meth-addled drunk want? Well, let's see about that whole transport pad thing. Unless this is the transport pad thing? Meh, I'm gonna go see what that weird dude on the other side of the bad stuff wants. Oh, really? By thorns? Death by thorn? I am definitely losing my touch here. I've only been up since 6 a.m. or something like that. No big deal. It's kinda my bedtime. Kinda. What you got for me, bro?
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp?
Beautiful?
On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
Ho 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 ho.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on.
Lurker varmints.
Scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Sure, I will
Good.
play.
Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks. Get him!
So you want me to bullseye womp rats?
Over there! Nice shot. Nice shot.
So I just have to mash the button and keep the cupcake safe. I feel really weird that this interplanetary redneck was still somehow in his vernacular had Coon's age, which makes me a little uncomfortable. Like, wow, racism is not just interplanetary, but interdimensional. Assuming that we are plausibly playing a simulation of something that is actually... Oh! How many do I have to kill? Sure, I'll play, yes. That yeehaw of approval is pretty nice. Oh no, oh no! There's got to be a third wave coming. Got to. Was that the last one? Nope, there's the last. There's what I hope is the final wave. Oh no! Oh no!
Get some! Get some!
No! Fine. One more try. Sleep if you want to. Leave your friends behind. So your friends don't sleep, and if they don't sleep, then they're no friends of mine. Good one, Cabal. These critters sure are squirrely.
Well, fry my hide! You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Thanks a heap for the help. Okay, 43. Anything interesting over yonder? Maybe this is the path to the fourth tether. Oh dear. Oh no. Wait, haven't I been here? Yes, I have. Wait a second. Or no, I haven't. It just looked... It resembled another place. Huh. Okay, just keep moving right along. Nothing to see here. And then I balloon myself so that I can pull in all of these things. There we go. Orb me up. Orb me up before you go. And I can shoot fireballs again at something. Oh, final tether. How about that?
Jack. Your uncle would be proud.
The Led Zeppelin.
That was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the lurkers wanted with it, but we sure didn't want them to get it. If you keep this success up, you'll still fall short of hero. But keep...
Fall short of hero? Excuse me? That's not nice at all. Oh, okay. Like those... guess I'm sinking all the way down. We're going down, down in an early round. And sugar, we're going down on mushrooms that somehow can be. They didn't plan on that one mushroom to go that high. It ran out of model. That was funny. Ow! The more I play this game, and especially now that I'm back on what's probably the more intended route, the better this game is getting for me. Because earlier on in the stream, I was definitely in a place that I probably technically was not supposed to be, but maybe the game also does want you to jump around in a non-linear way, kind of like Banjo-Tooie. Oof. Ah, oh, come on. Not cool, and it puts me all the way back here. Not a fan at all. I think I'm gonna try for just one more. What's my situation here in this? Free 7 scout flies. Oh. Maybe I'll run into, what's my scout fly situation here? 5? Maybe I'll run into 2 more while circling back here in this general area. Really nasty jumps here, though. And it also helps if I were to actually jump. Okay. I think I might be losing my nerve a little too much here, so let's yeah, maybe we play it like this. I'll go ahead and make sure to hit the save while I hit the good music. I don't think I'm gonna raid tonight. Normally I like to, but I do want to thank those who popped in for the raid. There was some awesome stuff that went on in stream tonight. Wotan 707, everyone who came along with you, that was very awesome of you. And big fist bump to everyone who's got one of my gift subs now. Use my emote liberally, if you don't mind. Yeah, this old man has gotta retire. I've been up too long. It's been a weird, long, hard day, and gotta make sure I take care of me, you know, Cabal. So, Cabal, Zero, Art on Hold, McQueeb, AZ Collins, Jose, Escape, a bunch of awesome people hanging out here tonight. I can't thank you enough, so I'm just gonna ride off into the sunset. Hideous Winter, I love you. Good night. Cabal, yep, I'll have a good day tomorrow. Gonna be putting together some stuff for the channel. I hope you like it when I do unleash my channel trailer, so gonna have a lot of fun putting it together. Good night, guys.